Hey guys, it's Anthony here, Subaru Service. I got Bev's truck here. I did just a diag. What was it? I don't know. It's been a while, a couple of days. Might have been last week. I don't remember when it was. We got a whole bunch of other crap going on in the shop, building the engine over there, whatever. But went ahead and we're getting it hooked up. Dealership said it's high pressure pump. I call, oh. Look how milky that is. Look at that. Look at all that milk inside of there. Freaking milkshake. I mean, this is a 40,000 mile truck. So maybe just because it sits so much, we got some condensation. Yeah. A good indication is yank a valve cover and look at the bottom of the valve cover and see if we got milkshake on it. But let's, it's not starting. We got a no start right now. So dealer just did an oil cooler and then it turned into a no start. Well, 40,000 miles, it could be a standpipe, dummy plug, STC fitting. One of them. If it's STC fitting, the EGR cooler, it doesn't have to come off. I know there's some guys out there that'll do it, but I'm not doing it. We drop one of them 8mm high pressure pump cover bolts down in the engine, then I'm yanking this engine for free. I don't do it. We do an STC fitting, intake off, and it's a good time to do a bunch of the other stuff that we do. But yeah, it's an intake off job if it's STC fitting. Now, if we hear the air coming from the crankcase vent, this tube right here, only, then chances are, you know, we'll crack this valve cover and we'll see about putting a dummy plug on this side, or, you know, whatever. We'll see what it is by cracking the valve cover. Same over here. If we hear it predominantly coming from one side or the other, then we yank that side valve cover. But if we evenly hear it coming from both sides with a little more indication on this side, that generally points towards STC fitting. So what we're going to do, I'm not even going to stop it. I got the test fitting in, and hopefully that test fitting is sealed up. We don't hear a bunch of hissing coming from back there. We're about to find out. All right, hit it. STC fitting. Oh, it's here. Listen. That's STC fitting, guaranteed. And it's coming out of, and it's blowing out hard out of the crankcase vent tube. That's picture book STC fitting. That's definitely STC fitting. Down here at whistling. Putting the microphone or the camera down by it so maybe you can hear the air, but the amount of air blowing out is kind of freaking crazy. Give me something to put on it. There. Let me see it there. There you go. See it? Yeah, right here. There you go. See it blowing out of there? See it blowing it up? It's blowing out pretty good. Now we'll do this side. Watch this. Move the light. I'm only doing this so you can see it on video. Full of light. So you can see it on video how much is blowing out. See, I hold it down there and it just blows it right back up. That kind of tells you it's, see, it's just blowing it away. Put it on there and it just blows it off. So it's blowing out. I'm only doing that with the bag so you can see on video. That way, because if you could put your hand on it, you could tell, you could feel it. So, I mean, it's STC fitting. That's, I mean, STC fitting, or, you know, God forbid, a cracked branch tube, which never freaking happens. None of that. I mean, almost, I mean, it does happen, but no, hell no, not a 40,000 mile truck. It's just STC fitting blew out. So what a freaking drag. And they just did an oil cooler, so, you know, went in, yanked the intake off to do an oil cooler, and do not do the STC fitting while they're in there. Seriously, that's just a stupid freaking case of just get as much money out of the customer as you can and fix every single repair as a one-time visit. Come in once, put an oil cooler. Come in again, do STC fitting. Come in again, do one dummy plug. Come in again, do the other dummy plug. That's idiotic. You know, like we go in, I will not yank an intake off a truck without making sure it has STC fitting done. I mean, unless it's 0304. 0304, well, you know, we got the pump in there, whatever. But 05, 06, 07 all have a rock solid pump with a crappy freaking STC fitting. Well, we can update that. It's a one-time only fix. It needs to be fixed one time, that's it. So that's what we're doing. But now it's really time to really think about just upgrading the upper end of this engine. And when we do it, we actually do all kinds of shit. We'll do standpipes, dummy plugs, STC, address the EGR. I mean, intake, the oil cooler hopefully is good, but we haven't had a chance to drive it, so we ain't got a freaking clue. You know, if it's good, then it is, but I don't know. We also got this concern here. I mean, I don't know about that. That's, yeah, we don't even want to talk about what that could be. Hopefully it's just condensation on from a 40,000 mile truck. All right, guys, thought I'd show that. Have a good day.